quarterfinals in the Rio Games. Kevin Cordes. And Kevin, of course, part of his story leading into Rio was he went to Singapore.
Trained there the year before. What an incredible collegiate career. Maybe the best in history of any breaststroker. Brendan Hansen would be in that Mount Rushmore as well, but boy, he just dominated the breaststroke during his collegiate career. Top 5 times in history, Ted. All owned by Kevin Cordes.
And in this field, you also see a familiar name if you follow swimming in lane 6, Mike Alexandrov, now 31, two-time Olympian competing for Bulgaria in the Athens and Beijing Games.
Cordes just missed winning a medal in Rio. He was 4th to Cody Miller, who won the bronze for the United States, but it still put him on that 400 medley relay that swam in the preliminaries. Every single person that swims on the relay in the morning in the Olympic Games, if they indeed go on and win a medal, gets a medal. So he is an Olympic gold medalist. You see Alexandrov still hanging in there at 31.
Big guys, Alexandrov 6'4", Cordes, of course, 6'6". From Naperville, Illinois, originally, Chicagoland.
Take your mark.
Well, I believe this is the first race that we've had at these Winter Nationals, no teenagers.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
First
looking
one.
across the, yeah, you're right. No teenagers, and that's where breaststroke, you rarely find a youngster in the breaststroke. It takes so much time to develop not only the technique, but the strength and the explosiveness that you need in breaststroke. Michael Andrew comes to mind, the youngster that is so good in breaststroke, but very few teenagers you'll see in this event. On the men's side,
Rostislav Fedinya from Ukraine was in second to Cordes at the 50.
first time I've seen Kevin Cordes since Rio swimming a race. Looking pretty good.
Push there underwater. Cordes seems to have this. Infinity making the push right above him, but it's going to be Cordes coming in at 51.88. Finnerty does take second, and Fedinya third.
Good to see that young man do well again. 23 years of age. He just has no stop and go in his stroke. You see him right there in the middle of the pool. Lane number 4. That white cap as he just explodes off the blocks. And then once he gets in, again, there's just no stop and go with him. He just keeps it fluid and moving forward each and every stroke. And the higher the elevation he has, Ted, the more energy he's able to provide going forward. And that's what breaststroke is about. It's not about up and down. It's about constantly moving forward. And he moved it forward all the way to the end. Fastest in history in the 100-yard breaststroke.
51.88, 7th fastest time this year. And let's go to training.
Kevin, you had a very controlled race from start to finish. What was the key to being able to do that?
I think I was focusing on my stroke count. Try to have a smooth, consistent race, go into my turns and out on the walls. That's what I was really focusing on.
You spent the year prior to going to the Rio Games training in Singapore. In what ways did that help you most?
That was a lot of long course focus, long course mentality, which I needed going into last summer. So that kind of prepared me for that. And now, just getting back into it, excited to be racing short course and excited to be here.
So many of the Olympians have had great stories since coming back. What's the most fun or interesting thing you've been able to do since winning a medal in Rio?
There's been a lot of good opportunities that have happened since. My favorite thing was throwing out the first pitch at the Cubs game. It's cool to be a part of that season, winning the World Series, and being a part of that.
All right, Kevin, thanks very much. Looked right at Rowdy for that,
Yeah,
right at Rowdy
exactly.
for the Cubs win. Guys, back to you.
Oh, gosh. Everybody's a Cub fan now, huh, Rowdy?
Jumping on that bandwagon.
It's a good one to be a part of. Good swimmer, Kevin Cordes, winning in his first appearance in these Winter Nationals.
Ladies and gentlemen, award ceremony for the men's 100-yard breaststroke. Your bronze medalist swimming unattached in a time of 53.21, Rostislav Fedina. Your bronze medalist in a time of 52.68, representing Indiana University, Ian Finnerty. 2016 AT&T Winter National Champion in the men's 100-yard breaststroke, swimming unattached in the winning time of 51.88, Kevin Cordes.